Hey guys, Lord of Pontail here with another video for Rise of Empires Ice and Fire. In this video, it's just a bit of fun really for you. It's Tuesday, it's building day, and I've just unlocked the spy agency in both my pond farm and in Maverick Pond, my 3rd and 4th C25s. Over the past few months I've been saving lots of crystal in both these both these other accounts, so I've got 132,000 crystal in Maverick, and I had about 170,000 in Pond Farm. I actually have just completed off video Pond. I've done Spy Agency in one go in Pond Farm, and the result of that is actually that if we go into Clash of Province and onto the scores, currently Pond Farm is actually top in my state for today. So I am actually going to, what I've got in my head is I'm going to try and take the top 3 with Pond Farm, Maverick Pond, and I won't do it in my main. I will try and get it in Ponzolo, the 3rd one. So I'm ranked 12th in my main, and Ponzolo is ranked 20th. So I currently have 3 of the top 20, and I will be able to get up there quite easily with Maverick Pond. When you're using the spy agency, so all of these, if we just go on here, all of these strategy buildings in this group here on the build menu, they do give a lot of building power. So if we go into details, more information, okay, at the lower level it's low, but as soon as you get up to like 14, 15, you can see it jumps 3, nearly 5 million, 7 million. You get significant, and then it goes all the way up to nearly a total of 100,000 building power. So you're going to be making around 50 million points, Clash of Province points on those final sections, and it only needs, yes, it does need crystal, which is expensive. You have to produce it using gold. It will then need more gold, but then for the other resources, it's just food, and I think the most food you need is about 24 million for the last couple of levels, and it's reasonably quick to build. I think the longest build times are about 4 days. So there we go. It's pretty good. So I'm going to do as many levels of the spy agency as I can in one go, and we'll see what that gets me up to in terms of points. So bear with me. I'm going to crack on with this, and I will be back in a bit. Alright guys, so I've skipped quite a few clicks on the hourly speed ups for buildings, and I'm now up to level 21 on the spy agency. Let's have a look at where I am in the Clash of Province scores. So I've got Pond Farm already at number 1, and Maverick is up to number 2 now. Igor's only got 450, so it won't take long to upgrade. So, and let's have a look. So these higher levels for the spy agency, as I was saying, as you can see, it's significant amounts of crystal. I'm only going to get another 2 levels out of this. 3 million gold, that's okay. 24 million food. I've got over 700 million food anyway, and after this you hardly ever use it. I'm just going to use diamonds to speed the process up, and as you can see there, 57 million Clash of Province points from that one leveling up, and then the next level is 18,000 crystals, but still 24 million food. So this will be the last level for the spy agency, and that's given me another 58 million points. So if we go back into here and onto the rankings, there we go. So I now have the top 2 ranked accounts for Clash of Province in my state. There is someone in the other state who has scored more and is currently on for the MVP. So I'm going to go swap into into Ponzolo now, and I've got a lot of speed ups and resources that I can use in Ponzolo, and hopefully if we can find the right combination of buildings, potentially we might be able to get a higher score than I have in Pond Farm and maybe go for MVP, but of course it all depends on what's going on in the other state. Let's just have a quick look at spy agency. So for spy agency level 24, you're going to need 20,000 crystal, guys, 3.2 million gold, another 24 million food. So that is a significant outlay. I could do a dragon shout. I could do the dragon shout temple. That's going to give me some significant points. So we'll do that just for some fun. That's got me another 37 million. How much iron do I have? 48 million. Let's do it. So the Dragon Shout Temple, as you can see here as well, does give significant points on the higher levels when you go up through it. So if you're looking to do get high scores on building days, as you can see, certainly these kind of buildings, there you go, another 47 million points, give or take a few. So that's just those two more levels has given me another, what, 80 million points? 600. I'm up to 614 million. So that's a nice buffer between first and second for my farm, and also between second and third. But I will be trying now. I'll be popping into Ponzolo, and we're going to see what we can do there. So hold on a second, and I'll be back. Okay, guys. So we're over in Ponzolo, my second C25. As you can see, I've got one building on the go at the moment, which I think is the class training ground. Yeah, level 22 class training ground. And I've already got my 9th chest. So I've got 9th chest in all 4 of my main accounts today, and this is up to 223 million. Let's have a look. So I've got a level 22 enhancement camp that I can do here. That's 22,000 crystal in one go though. And it takes it's 6 days to build. Now, quite a lot of resources here as well. 29 million food, 8.3 million marble, which again I've got plenty of those. I don't have a lot of gold though, so that could be a stumbling block for me. It might be that I'm using Pom Farm as the top account for today. It might just be that I might be able to get Ponzolo into the top 3. That's my goal. I'm not going to make you watch 6 days worth of speed up, so I'm just going to have a go at this and maybe look at a couple of other buildings, and I'll give you an update in a minute. Alright guys, so I've upgraded a few buildings in Solo, and if we have a look at Clash of Province, currently I am holding the top 3 rankings. So we've got ranking number 1 is Pom Farm with 736 million, Maverick is second with 614 million, and I've got Ponzolo up to third with 497 million. So this was just a little bit of a fun experiment for me. Something else I wanted to show you was I'm ahead in hourly challenge in Pom Farm. So here we are in Pom Farm. I've got 1 minute left of the hourly challenge, and let's see in the events if I'm still number 1. Oh, ranked 2. So I did say in my hourly challenge video, just to be wary of this. Look, I've got nearly 170 million points for this hourly challenge, and I'm still ranked 2 in the game for the hourly challenge. And what will I get for the reward? Well, I'll get 5th in the rank. Sorry, here we go. Rank 2. I'll get some hero XP, a little bit of gold, and some training speed ups. That's it. And there's very little difference between first and second rank either. So a bit crazy, I know, but that is why it's not worth chasing the hourly ranking for the hourly challenge, the top ranking. And oh wow! And my ranking of 2 province is currently first. So I actually have a chance of getting MVP today in Pom Farm, which would just be insane. So I'm going to do a bit more. Let's see if I can upgrade a few more buildings. If you look though, we're up against state 92, newer state, a lot more active players. Because if you can look here, 33.8 G against our 23.5 G, but my 736 million is enough to give me rank 1, potentially MVP. And usually, I mean, I've tried for building MVP in my main on 3 different occasions, and I got 700 million on the first time and I missed out. Second time I got 1.25 G, and another person from my state beat me, even though I was ahead by 580 million with 2 hours to go. And then in the third attempt, a couple of weeks later, I got 820 million something, and that was enough to get me MVP. Would I suggest you actually go for MVPs? To be honest with you, I wouldn't chase it, because it costs a lot of resources. I was lucky that I built up so much crystal in this pond farm account, and I was able to literally do the whole of the spy agency in one day, in one go. And now I've still got these the enhancement camps. Which, have I got any? Yeah, I mean, I can do one more. I had 1700 crystal. This won't get me much, actually, because on the lower levels it doesn't. But you know, and this has just been a bit of a fun exercise, to be honest. You know, some other players in my state were critical of me being emperor for 1 week, just 1 week, and their reasoning was that they didn't believe that I contributed to the state. But I would like to point out that, and their reasoning for that was that I didn't turn up for throne battles at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning my time to help out, even though all of my accounts combined regularly contribute hundreds and hundreds of millions every day to our Clash of Province competition. Not to this extent. I mean, what am I up to? That's 1.3, that's 1.8 G plus my main, which is still ranked 14th, I'd like to add. So I'm contributing 2 G. Yeah, I'm contributing nearly 10% of my state score today, just me, and that's I've made tens of millions in my other farms as well. So I just would like people to think about that. You know, there are people playing this game all over the world, and just because someone doesn't turn up for frame battle on a Saturday morning, you know, they might work shifts, they might not be available, it might mean waking up a loved one in the middle of the night. That doesn't mean that they're not going to contribute towards your state. If people are active and you know, they're growing their accounts, then they are everyone like that is contributing to your state, and you should try and welcome that and encourage them to stay. You know, I always give resources to other people in my alliance. Yes, partly because I don't need it in my main. I generate a lot. I've got tons in my stock, as you've seen. But equally, if you help out those around you and they're continuing to grow and enjoying the game, then that's going to benefit you in the long run. The stronger your alliance, the more C25s with T9 you have, the better. The more influence you can have across your whole region. So it's just food for thought, guys, as I've been doing this random fun video. I'm just going to pause again and see if I can upgrade a few more buildings. I don't want to bore you with that process. I've got 312,000 diamonds in here, and how much? I've only got about 80 million iron, so I won't be going crazy. I do want to save some iron for my research, because I'm working towards Cavalry T9 in Pond Farm. But we're going to have a bit of fun, and I'll see if I can get up to 800 million, and hopefully that'll be enough potentially to get MVP, which should just be, well, that'll be really fun. So I'll show you in a minute what my final total is, and then we'll wrap up the video. Hey guys, so I'm still in Pond Farm now, and as you can see from the previous arms race, if you go into mail and then system, and Isabella has sent me a message regarding the arms race rank, and I actually finished third, not even second, despite having 169 million points for the hour challenge. And I've picked up 25,000 hero XP, 20,000 hero XP, 25,000 gold, 30,000 gold, 25,000 gold, and 25-minute training speed ups for all of that. So there you go. It's definitely not worth doing the rankings for the hourly speeds. In the Clash of Province event, I've done some more buildings. I've made some lumber yards up to level 25, and I'm up to 845 million in Pond Farm. I'm still holding second and third in the other two accounts, and well, I'm 400 million ahead of the nearest other player in my state, and he's been at that level for hours. So let's see how this goes. It's getting very late here in the UK now, so I'm going to finish off the video now, and I'll do a short video tomorrow to show you whether I managed to get a MVP on Clash of Province with Pond Farm. So thanks very much for watching, guys. As I say, this was just a bit of a fun video because I was just mucking around tonight and saw that the figures for the points totals for today were quite low, and I had this kind of unique situation where I could work my way all the way through Spy Agency in Pond Farm and Maverick, and I had lots of options in Ponzolo as well. So this has been my top 3 rankings in Clash of Province video. Thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all the continued support on the channel. I really appreciate it. Please don't forget to subscribe, ring that bell if you haven't already. Share the channel in game and on your socials, and of course place any comments in the section below, like how crazy I am to have done this video tonight. So thanks very much for watching, guys, and I'll give you an update tomorrow on whether I got MVP or not. Take care for now, and I'll see you soon.